Sure, there are so many beautiful and worthy guns out there that you might want to add to your collection while you still can, but the confusion in choosing which one exactly is real. So we bring you 5 best options of guns you should bag before the upcoming Gun Ban 2023. Number 5. CZ USA TS2 Racing Green $2,000. With this pistol, CZ did all the custom work to create a competition-ready handgun so you don't have to. Out of the box, it is configured for IPSC Standard Division or USPSA Limited Division matches. It comes with oversized controls and a pile of upgrades that help the pistol do what it does best: put loads of lead accurately on target in a short amount of time. It comes with 3 20-round mags, in a nicely executed hard-sized case we might add, and we did all we could to load them up and empty them as quickly as possible. A glance at the left side of the pistol's frame shows the add-ons CZ included to enhance performance. The safety has an oversized tab that can serve as a shelf for the shooter's thumb. The mag release is raised and oversized for easy access and manipulation. It's tipped with a nicely checkered tab done in the same vibrant green as the pistol stocks and the base plates on the magazines. A substantial thumb rest has been secured to the frame with 2 Torx fasteners. This shelf allows the shooter to put downward pressure on the pistol with the thumb of the support hand to minimize muzzle flip under recoil. The slide stop has a raised surface with 3 pronounced steps for easy manipulation as well. When you add in the adjustable target sights, the crisp single-action trigger, the overall heft of the pistol, it tips the scales at a beefy 49 ounces, you end up with a gun that shoots almost on autopilot, as one of our judges put it. In fact, the only critique we can offer falls under the category of sour grapes. That is, that it is optimized for right-handed shooters. Lefties such as some of us need not apply. Given how refined the pistol is, and what you get for the price, you can find it for less than $2,000 online. It isn't surprising that it ran away with the Editor's Choice Award. For handling, accuracy, workmanship, ergonomics, and reliability, it garnered extremely high scores. It isn't a particularly versatile pistol, but for competition and for general hobbyist range use, it has few equals. Number 4. Sig Sauer P210 Carry, $1,500. The Sig Sauer P210 Carry is one of the latest iteration of one of the most revered and iconic defensive handguns ever made. The biggest changes to the platform include switching the frame material from steel to aluminum and shortening the barrel to 4.1 inches, which puts the overall weight of the P210 at a reasonable 29 ounces. To further enhance the pistol's appeal for defensive carry, Sig stocked it with well-executed G10 grips that are machined with a scalloped checkering pattern that give the pistol a secure hold and allow for easy access to the mag release and safety. The matte black grips pair well with the nitron finish that Sig used on the frame and slide. Coupled with the stout defensive sights, a square notch fixed rear and front post with illuminated dots, there's no doubt as to the P210's intended role. That said, it is a much more refined pistol than your run-of-the-mill striker-fired polymer wonder gun. It has a lovely crisp single-action trigger and the most aesthetically appealing safety and slide lock you'll ever find on any defensive handgun. Some shooters might be put off by the P210's single-stack mag that only holds 8 rounds, but that didn't bother us in the least. The pistol's accuracy, speed on target, and overall shootability won us over. Number 3. Kimber R7 Mako, $500. There's no shortage of micro-compact striker-fired optics-ready 9mm out there, so we didn't know what to expect when Kimber jumped onto this competitive field with the R7 Mako. On the one hand, Kimber has built their reputation on creating feature-rich 1911s that offer shooters the custom touches they crave. On the other, it can be difficult and painful for gun makers to try to break into new markets, especially those that are saturated with established players. But Kimber hit it out of the park with the R7 Mako, and so impressed the judges that it earned an impressive and uncommon double win as both the Editor's Choice and Great Buy in the micro-sized handgun category. For a micro, the Kimber R7 Mako is remarkably easy to shoot. The smart texturing on the frame, the palm swell and dimensions of the grip, and the mass in the slide make the Mako a comfortable and accurate shooter. The trigger is good for this class of pistol, breaking at 5 pounds 3 ounces. It has a sharp reset that was easy to find and was part of the reason the Mako did well during rapid-fire drills. The pistol comes with 2 mags, one that holds 11 rounds and sits nearly flush with the frame, and another that holds 13 rounds and extends below the grip far enough so that the shooter's pinky can grip the gun as well. Speaking of the mag, we were impressed with their construction, how easy they are to load to capacity, and with how they drop free from the pistol and clicked into place with smooth assurance. The Kimber R7 Mako comes in 2 versions, one with an included red dot and the other with an optics-ready slide. Number 2. Stoeger STR9F, $400. If there's one thing we appreciate, it's a great value, and the Stoeger STR9F is just that. At half the price of many similar striker-fired pistols, the STR9F exceeded the expectations of the entire test team. It can be difficult to stand out in the market of polymer pistols, but the STR9F turned heads. Budget pistols can get a bad rap for fit, finish, and ergonomics, but those are areas that the STR9F did well in. Although the workmanship and aesthetics of the pistol averaged fair to good among the test team, we found the handling and ergonomics to be good to very good. The Stoeger STR9F is built with some similarities to both Glock and Smith & Wesson M&P pistols. It's simple, but with a comfortable grip and good stippling texture. Some shooters found of the shape and contour of the grip to be easy to handle, and even preferable to some other stock grips. The frame of the STR9F features a 3-slot accessory rail, and the rounded slide has aggressive front and rear cocking serrations. Simple white 3-dot sights top it off. You won't get fancy packaging or any extra mags with the STR9F, but what you are getting is a great value. It's a simple, reliable pistol that looks good and is a sweetheart to shoot. For $400, it's eye-popping. There wasn't even a close second for our Great Buy Award in the full-size category. Number 1. Taurus G3X $350. In such a star-studded field of handguns to test, a striker-fired polymer pistol like the Taurus G3X with a budget-friendly price tag faces an uphill climb. Higher-profile guns tend to draw the affectionate attention of testers, and the more affordable guns draw an even more scrupulous examination from the test team, searching for something not to like. Our viewers appreciate value in guns and gear and don't appreciate being gypped or bamboozled. We search hard for true value and performance, and sometimes a product, handgun in this case, truly stands out as a fantastic value, which means not only is it easy on the pocketbook, but it brings the goods. There likely wasn't a handgun that exceeded expectations as much as the Taurus G3X. This compact 9mm is a typical striker-fired poly pistol on the surface, but when being shot, it thoroughly impresses everyone. The G3X is heavily influenced by the design of the Glock 19, which sets the standard for compact 9mm pistols, but it also distinguishes itself in ways that the G19 doesn't. For one, it has the same capacity as a G19, but sports a shorter 3.2-inch barrel, a barrel length that's closer to micro 9mm territory. This gives it a slight edge for some methods of concealed carry, especially appendix carry. The Taurus G3X also features restrike capability with its single-action trigger. This means that if you pull the trigger and the rounds fail to fire, you can pull the trigger again and it will re-engage the striker, hitting the primer again. The grip of the G3X was very comfortable to handle and shoot, and it uses the increasingly popular fine stipple texture that is a world apart from polymer pistol grips of just a few years past. It's not abrasive, but gives the shooter ultra-secure traction. Reliability is paramount for any concealed carry pistol, but especially for a budget gun. The slightest hiccup plants doubts that are hard to overcome and are an instant turnoff. We were very pleased with how well the G3X devoured every type of ammo we could throw at it, at an almost non-stop pace. With only some CLP on the slide rails and barrel, it handled everything we could run through it beautifully. At less than $350, the G3X is a hands-down winner in the category for compact pistols. Through copious amounts of ammunition, it holds right with pistols that are twice the price or more. That's all for this video, folks. See you another time.